And we're back.
Welcome back to Daybreak. You're still watching Citizen TV. It's now 3 minutes to 7 o'clock. We want to take you through the story of the Dreamliner, the KQ Dreamliner that landed at JFK in New York yesterday, a trip of 15 hours from Nairobi to JFK. And Jeff Koinange was there. He witnessed and he filed this report.
10 o'clock, folks. We're minutes away from boarding the inaugural flight, first ever, JKIA to JFK, Nairobi to New York. We're going to have dinner in Nairobi, breakfast in New York, 15 hours non-stop. This is a game changer, folks. Game changer. Anywhere you look at it, tourism, trade, everywhere you look at it, this one's a winner. Come with me. Let's take a look. Come on.
All good? I'm very good.
All right. Let's take a look.
This is a game changer. I chair trade, industry, and cooperatives in the National Assembly, and my mission is to make sure that we get easy access to the European market, to the US market.
Yes, indeed. Great. Captain Koinange?
Yes.
How are you, sir?
Very fine.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
How's it feel? How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Same here.
How do you feel, Captain Koinange? How's it feel, the inaugural flight?
I feel greatly honored and equal to the task.
I like that.
Yeah.
Are you ready for 15 hours?
Yes.
Is it going to be good?
Excellent.
One way to describe this for Kenya, how would you say for Kenya, for the country?
For the country is going to open up wide avenues that have not been there before. And yeah, for Kenya, also for the travelers from America to here, we'll give them a straight-in approach. No delay.
Captain Koinange, all the very best.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And for you, sir,
Yes,
your
sir.
thoughts about this inaugural flight? Your thoughts?
Once in a lifetime opportunity, something very good, not just for Kenya Airways, but for the whole country and also for Africa. Yeah, something very good for us.
Absolutely. You excited?
Most definitely.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a safe flight. God bless you. Yes, sir, all the way. Thank you. Asante sana. Wow. The flight deck, folks, otherwise known as the cockpit. Captain Koinange is first officer there. They're ready to fly us all the way from JKIA to JFK, Nairobi, New York, non-stop, 15 hours. Wow. Game changer. Game changer. Oh, yeah. And outside the aircraft at the VIP pavilion, the official send-off of KQ Flight 002 by none other than the president himself and his entire team. KO,
Yes,
your
sir.
thoughts about this inaugural flight? What do you think?
I must say that it's a happy moment for us first as the KQ family. And Jeff, I want to tell you, not only KQ, because now Americans are going to know that Africa is not a country. When they see Kenya Airways, they're going to learn. Most of them who think that Africa is a country, they'll begin to know that there are countries, and within that continent, there's a country called Kenya, which has an airline that goes direct from Africa as a continent to the US. So it's a very nice feeling, Jeff, and we are happy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Almost 15 hours later, and a total of some 11,500 kilometers. Man, oh man, what a flight. Amazing. You don't even feel the 15 hours. You don't feel it. It's incredible. Take off, and before you know it, you're in New York. This is good. This is all right. It's a game changer. Good night, people. There it was beneath us, the city of New York. And a maiden flight, and history was made. Baadaye bro. Okay. Gregi twende. Hey, mambo. Nyaje, thank you very much, man. Good to be here. Thank you. Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? Balozi.
Who is this? Where have I seen him?
That's Michael Joseph.
Asking for him and here he is.
How are you, sir? Good seeing you, right?
Welcome, Jeff.
Good to see you. Thank you very much.
Stand with them all. Stand
Is that right? Okay, all right, man.
Jeff, welcome.
You know. So here we are, 15 hours later at John F. Kennedy International Airport, New York City. For the very first time, KQ flying from JKIA to JFK in one go. I tell you, it feels really good. Passengers are very buoyant. Nobody was feeling the fatigue or anything like that. There's a plane already parked by. She's going to stay here overnight and then go back to Nairobi. In the meantime, there's another flight, another KQ 003, getting ready to take off from here, from JFK, back to JKIA. It's going to be daily. It's going to be great. I tell you, this is a game changer.
And this is a game changer. What do you think?
It's great.
The game has been changed.
The game has been changed. This is a game changer. It was an amazing story. I like that. Despite Jeff sleeping while chewing.
But maybe it happens.
That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
some people sleep while chewing. At least Jeff does.
Yeah. And nilikuwa nadhani akilala atafunika nywele.
What?
But it's sour.
You're not a good person. What are the folks saying online?
Folks on most of them reacted to that story. I'll try to just take a look at what they're saying. Paul Sana. Okay, good girl, good. David Ngurenganga anasema Koinange Jeff sir, game changer. Excellent coverage, nice one, and congratulations to Kenya Airways. It is for sure a game changer. Gitari Muridi Meshak says, what a welcoming gesture. Anna Kimani says, wow, what an epic journey. 15 hours airborne is very tasking for both passengers and staff. KQ seems to have risen from the ashes. The Zambezi River Dreamliner has finally conquered the Atlantic Ocean and landed in the Christopher Columbus New World. Hey, sawa. Losi Morkepra tu anasema epic.
Yes.
Jeff Koinange killed it. Let me see, look for Koinange himself. Jeff Koinange. Let's see what people are talking about. Over there, somebody was saying, Mr. Peter, and I said, I can't wait for Wednesday. Koinange Jeff will be like, the historic JKIA to JFK flight right here on JKL.
With me.
You can't make this stuff up.
With me.
With me. Jeff Koinange. And then Lillian Muli, that man Jeff Koinange is a game changer, just like the brand new KQ Dreamliner. Oh my, oh my. Then it says really, it says here that Jeff has really mastered the art of seduction.
Ouch.
He steps into a room and his presence is felt. Officials went ahead to ask Jeff for a picture. Ukirudi unimenta brave. Then the African voice, Teddy Otieno, Teddy Eugene says, just posted that picture of the cannons. We also have State House Kenya there tweeting some of the passengers aboard KQ's inaugural flight. Those are just some of the passengers there. Nice collage over there. Then a picture with the staff. That is, this is actually the chairman, CEO, Sebastian Mikos. And this flying the KQ 003, this is today, right? The one Jeff was saying is leaving.
Yes.
As they were there, these are the guys who are flying it. That's beautiful how it looks like.
So what time does it get to Kenya? 003?
Oh, we need to check that, yes?
Yeah.
We are forward-thinking Kenyans. KQ.
So that's the inaugural flight, New York to Nairobi.
Yes. 003. It's going to get here at 9:52.
9:52.
Yeah, according to that.
Tomorrow morning. Today morning?
Ni today. Si ni leo. Ama ni kesho. Ama hii ni time iko
30th of October is Tuesday, so it's this morning.
This morning, yes.
9:52 arrival.
So it's going to get here at around 9:52. So again, for those of you who have folks on that flight, yeah, mutaji enjoy.
Yeah, right.
Who else did I see on the flight? I saw Mamu on the flight as well. Akisema kwamba hakuona pomp and color lakini alifika.
At the pomp and color.
Because she said, anyway, there was a tweet about Kenya Airways talking about pomp and color.
But is it, do they really mean color, or it's just metaphorical? To me, like the water salute, I would imagine that's part of it.
Yeah, part of the Mwenjoyos.
Yes.
So that's just, that's when they arrived. They had a toast there. The picture quality is a little bit, as you know, it continues to buffer, but wako hapo wakikunywa dogogyo kidogo, just in celebration.
Just curious, what's in the glass?
Si nasema dogogyo.
Eh?
Dogogyo. Some of it looks like water, but it might be some of the dogogs.
We cannot independently verify.
We cannot independently verify the contents of the glass therein. However, there is something in the glass. All right, so that's as far as that's concerned. More coverage, of course. Jeff is there. Just like most of the people I was talking about there, it will be interesting to see what Jeff has in store for JKL.
I know Jeff Koinange, JKL is confusing.
It's going to be, it's going to be JFK. JKIA to JFK on JK.
It's okay, you are doing well, by
JKL.
With Jeff Koinange.
With Jeff Koinange.
And a lot of coverage in the papers, especially with the Daily Nation and the Standard. You see that on page 3 of the Daily Nation, New Dawn as maiden flight lands in New York. And I'm just curious because they are saying that after covering 13,000 kilometers, Kenya Airways inaugural 15-hour flight, non-stop flight to the U.S. touched down at the John F. Kennedy International Airport at exactly 2:07. I'm just wondering, 13,000? Jeff told us it's 11,500. What is the actual distance? The
devil is in the details. We're going to find out. Probably we'll get the right one. Because according to the Standard, page 4, they also talk about Magical Kenya takes to the skies. And they talk about the maiden flight. They don't mention the hours. It just says there were 12 flight attendants, 234 passengers. Not much is mentioned about it. But however, they say that they talk about Joseph Koinange here. They do say, they say it's approximately 11,845 kilometers.
So 11,845. That's according to the Standard. According to the Daily Nation, it's 13,000. According to Citizen TV, it's 11,500. So we will be in a position
to verify. But it's an approximate. I guess you can just say approximately.
Approximately 11,500.
Which is safer.
Yes, and I see, you see in that story, Game Changer was mentioned 3 times. Jeff 2 times and Kanini Kega once. And I see why that is the case, because the Daily Nation is quoting the cargo manager saying that with a direct flight, flowers harvested on Monday can be on tables in New York on Wednesday. This is Dick Murianki, the KQ cargo general manager. Can you imagine? You harvest your flowers on Monday, and on Wednesday they're on tables in New York.
Wow.
That's how important it is, because
economically at least.
Yeah, because previously, if you were to take a flight from Nairobi to the US, for instance, if you're going to Dallas Airport in Washington, so you leave Nairobi, you go through Doha. If you're using Qatar Airways, you're there for, so that's a flight that takes 5 hours. And then you are at Doha, maybe at least 2 hours lay-by, and then after that you take a 14-hour flight now to
the other side,
to Washington. So 5 plus 14 is 19 plus 2 waiting hours. That is
Mingi.
And at JKIA you have to be there at least 3 hours. Okay, well, at most 3 hours before flight, especially if you have cargo or luggage that you need to load. So when this is reduced to just 15, it makes a lot of sense in terms of travel that you can make to the US.
Yes. And I'm just trying to see what the water salute there, because I've seen a lot of people asking, water salute itakuanga ya nini?
Yes.
Sana sana. So mostly it's only for inaugural flights.
Yes.
It occurs for ceremonial purposes when the vehicle, of course, goes through the water cannons, or as you like to, as they say, plumes of water. So they line up in the taxiway, like you'll be seeing shortly over there. The water salutes have been used to mark sometimes various things: the retirement of a senior pilot, retirement of an air traffic controller, the first or last flight of an airline to an airport. For this case, it was the first flight. The first or last flight of a type of a particular aircraft, so maybe the A380 when it's making its inaugural, the 777 when they're making the inaugural flight. Yeah, so that's what they normally do. Some of the notable events from that JF Kennedy that KQ landed was when Concorde, remember Concorde, the plummet because of mismanagement and ETCs, flew its last flight from JFK. So they used blue, white, and red color plumes. And Donald Trump of the United States received a water salute also on his first departure from LaGuardia Airport after winning the presidential elections in 2016. So they're also used for ships, water aircrafts, mambo kama haya. So now you know kama na water salute.
You know, previously people might have thought that it's
Lege ni chafu.
Yeah. or they're trying to contain a fire. Then something interesting, and I hope Jeff will tell us this. I see the Daily Nation saying that Kenya's celebrated culinary artist Kiran Jethwa had been picked to prepare the flight menu while Jeff Koinange made the announcements on board.
Well, that was good. That would have been awesome. He made the announcements. He has a history. He used to work for Pan Am Air.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Pan Am Air, an estimated flight time of 15 hours. JKI to JKI.
So let's assume you can actually do it, but what voice would you use, Jeff's or yours?
Jeff's. You know you have to act. Because ladies and gentlemen, welcome. No drama. You have to act. Even those ladies who do it, and gentlemen who do it, they don't use their...
Mabibi na mabwana, karibuni uwanja wa ndege wa Jomo Kenyatta.
Wanaongeanga hivyo kwa rorashio. Mabibi na mabwana, karibuni kwenye rorashio. Hivi sasa tutamfunga na leso ili tuweze kumchagua. They don't do that.